Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Rasan427. Today, what I'm actually doing is my WWE Royal Rumble 2024 predictions, and I'm super excited for this Rumble. This will be my first Rumble actually attending in person, so definitely look forward to more videos. I'll be doing Superstore and all different types of stuff is what I actually be doing, so I'm super excited actually about that and actually getting into that and everything like it. So let's actually jump right into the Royal Rumble predictions. First match I want to start off with is Kevin Owens. Oh yeah, before I actually get into that, this is interesting because we only got 4 matches announced. We have no women's singles matches, which I'm super surprised by that. Io Sky or Rhea Ripley aren't going to be defending it, so to not have Rhea Ripley on a big pay-per-view like this, I think it's just kind of weird to me. But I understand they want to do less matches. I don't know. It's just kind of stupid to me. But 4 matches we got Kevin Owens versus Logan Paul for the United States Championship. I don't see Logan Paul losing this early. He just got the title, so I know he hasn't really done anything with it yet. He has had an opportunity. He's been off TV the whole entire time with that United States Championship, but I think he's going to hold on to it for longer. I think that he'll probably drop it at Mania. Whether he'll drop it to Kevin Owens, I think so at this point. And a lot of people saying LA Knight. That could happen, but then with the LA Knight stuff, it's like they really haven't crossed paths. I understand they had a thing during the summer, but they really haven't crossed paths yet. So I don't really think that that's going to happen the way it's like that. But I'm going to go with Logan Paul picking up victory. He's going to cheat to win. We all know that at this point. And I definitely think that this could be a rematch at Mania. I definitely think this could be the Mania match because I don't really see what else they do with Kevin Owens. But then I don't really see what they do with LA Knight. A lot of people thought LA Knight could win the US title at Mania. That would be huge for him. I don't really know what they do with him. Maybe face AJ Styles at Mania or Randy Orton. They could do either one of those. So enough with the LA Knight. But getting into this match, yeah, I'm going with Logan Paul picking up the victory. Next match, let's get into the Women's Royal Rumble. Now, there's a lot of different names. The thing I love about this Rumble this year, for the men's and the women's, you don't know who's going to win. Last year was so predictable. This year, you really don't know because here's the top contenders: Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Bayley, and a lot of people think Liv Morgan's going to come back. I don't see them putting Liv Morgan against Rhea Ripley because what do you do with Becky Lynch at that point unless you do like a multi-woman match? So I think Liv is going to return, but to say that she's going to win, no. Bayley is a high possibility, but then what do you do with Bianca? Because I don't see them leaving, especially since Bianca's on the cover. What do you do with her at Mania if you don't have her inside the championship match? Can you do something else with her? So I'm going to take Bayley out. Then you go Becky and Bianca. Now, both of these women have already won a Royal Rumble. Becky Lynch won in 2019. Bianca Belair won in 2021. I'm going to lean towards Becky Lynch just simply because we don't know what's going to main event night 1, but the women have not main event night 1 for the back-to-back years. Now, if Seth and Punk actually happens, they're not going to main event this year neither, which is sad for them. But I want to go with Becky Lynch picking up the victory. I think she's going to become the first 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner now. She'll be the first one ever. Now, we all know that Charlotte Flair was probably going to win the match. That's just my prediction. She's always in a championship match every year, so how was she going to get that? Unless she was going to win a championship. But they would have liked Charlotte Flair to have the accolade, but at this point, you really can't have her have it. And all the contenders, unless you give it to Bayley, but the rest of the contenders, they've won it already. So I'm going to go with Becky Lynch to become the first 2-time Women's Royal Rumble winner. She won in 2019. She's going to win it this year. She's going to beat Rhea Ripley at Mania. That's when Rhea Ripley reign comes to end. Just to me personally, I have Becky Lynch picking up the victory. Into the next match, Fatal 4-Way match. Now, this is one that I feel like it's the same thing that happened with what LA Knight facing Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel. Same thing that happened with Jinder Mahal at the Royal Rumble when Seth got hurt last week. The week before that. People get their hopes up saying this is going to happen. No, Roman Reigns is going to retain the championship. That's just the end of it. He's not Roman Reigns. I guarantee you one thing about this reign. We don't know if it's going to end at Mania 40. We don't know when it's going to end. Roman Reigns will not lose at any show except WrestleMania. And this is exactly what I was telling everybody last year because everybody thought, SummerSlam in Detroit, Ford Field, Cody's going to do it. He's going to have a rematch with Roman. No, they're only going to do it at Mania. Roman's not losing at anywhere but Mania. He's not losing at the Rumble. I think that was just so stupid the way people just brought that up and stuff. But and I can understand why people think that because Roman doesn't need the championship going into Mania, but he's going to win. He's going to retain. The only reason they're doing a Fatal 4-Way is because they don't want Randy to get pinned, and you kind of can't really pin LA Knight again. So they added AJ Styles, added LA Knight. AJ Styles is going to take the pin. Roman Reigns will spear AJ Styles 1, 2, 3 for the win. That's how this match will actually end. Roman Reigns is going to retain. Now let's get into the big match, main event. Now the big players in this match, people who actually can win, is really, to be honest, it's only two. I mean, you can add a third one. I don't see, with the names that are in this match, I just don't see. In the first one, Gunther, I just don't see Gunther winning. I mean, you got Punk and Cody in there. I just don't see them doing that. But Gunther is up there. Punk and Cody, those are the three. You know, you got contender. Excuse me. You got contenders and stuff, but those are the three who was like, okay, I can see them winning. But then you got a fourth one, and I keep saying, and people have said that I'm completely wrong about The Rock. How does The Rock, if The Rock is actually doing a Roman Reigns match at Mania, whether they do it night 1, night 2, and Cody faces him one night, whatever they do it, how does The Rock get to Roman? He's not going to complete inside of an Elimination Chamber match. He's not. They will put Punk in it. How is this going to happen? He's winning the Royal Rumble. All he has to do is come out number 30, eliminate 2 people, wins. That's it. That's literally all he has to do. Now, I'm not saying The Rock is going to win. If The Rock's in the match, he's winning. But I'm saying do not leave out The Rock. Do not leave him out. I know a lot of people are, and you got to think about something. Ever since that week that he came, and I know they mentioned him on the SmackDown that same week, they haven't mentioned anything about The Rock. They're kind of being silent about it, Roman. And I know Roman, they're playing up a storyline for ignoring him, but they usually do that when someone's about to come. Now, I could be completely wrong about this Rock stuff. I hope I am. It's not that I don't like The Rock, but I feel like that this should be Punk's moment. But we'll just have to see about that. But if The Rock's not in this match, we leave The Rock out. We don't do that. Punk, I think, is the one who's going to win because he never got the Rumble match. And, you know, them giving him all this is the right thing to do because he's kind of on, I guess you would say, probation, even though he's a huge star. They could give Cody back-to-back Rumbles, even though I don't think they're going to do the back-to-back thing. They really could. They really could do the back-to-back thing. And I think that's a really, really strong chance that they'll do the back-to-back thing. But I'm going to go with Punk. At the end of the day, I'm going to go with Punk winning. I'm going to go with Punk winning the Royal Rumble, headline of WrestleMania, night 1 against Seth Rollins. Since Seth Rollins is obviously, I mean, I don't know if it's obvious, but it seems like he's not going to drop the title. I mean, I thought they were going to announce something. They really didn't announce anything on Raw. But that's going to be a night 1 main event. Punk's win the Royal Rumble, main event for WrestleMania, but you cannot leave out The Rock. I know a lot of people think that The Rock is not going to be in the Rumble. I think it's a strong possibility he could be in the Rumble. But if The Rock's not in it, I'm going with Punk winning, him main event at WrestleMania, night 1. And then after that, I don't know what you would do with Cody, because usually The Rock out, you have Cody win the Chamber, he goes on to face Roman. But I don't know what's going to happen with The Rock and everything like that. But I'm going with Punk winning the Royal Rumble. That's my final prediction. I'm not going to pick The Rock because there's a chance he's not going to be in it, but I think it's a strong chance that he's going to be in it. But tell me your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think The Rock is coming? Who you think is going to win all 4 of these matches? We have a very small card. I mean, I know the Royal Rumble matches are an hour, but we usually get like 5, 6 matches instead of just 4. But just tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe.